After leaving their world and watching on from afar as their planet lit up from the war, they swore to never let it happen again. She sighed, like she explained, "They are far more advanced than we can comprehend. And not just on a technological level, but also on a physical and mental level. They have mastered telepathy, and telepathy is the only immediate communication in the universe. That they found our world because there has always been a few humans with the gift. Even before we learned to develop language, thoughts formed and it got their attention. But how do you get to Earth if you are not even from our galaxy?" She said she will explain, and I must not worry, I will experience it soon enough when they take me home. She proceeded to explain that there are a few ways to travel through space. But the fastest way is by fracturing space. It's almost immediate, but it relies on using what we humans would refer to as dark matter. But more on that later. She showed me what their old world looked like, how it was destroyed. That is when I realized how close we are to self-destruction on Earth. But I also realized where the reptilian race evolved from, and my heart sank in my chest again. Does that mean? She said, yes. The reptilians was another race they had contact with, but just like humanity, the reptilians were beyond reach. Indeed, they were similar to us, different classes of people, greedy, violent, and selfish. Then war broke out over the most basic resources. As they have polluted most of their water, drinkable water became a rare commodity. Food was scarce. They have mined their world to the point of eradicating every natural resource. Their air became toxic, and they had to work harder to just be able to earn breathable air. Rations of food and drinkable water became a norm on their home world. Their governments became more and more corrupt, but a few private people decided to use their wealth to get as many people off the planet as possible. They could see the signs of the coming war. They had weapons similar to our nukes. Most of their ships made it safely off the planet when the war broke out. The last few ships were either damaged or destroyed before they could leave their planet. After leaving their world and watching on from afar as their planet lit up from the war, they swore to never let it happen again. They eventually found a new home and started over. They worked hard to get where they are now. They are one of the oldest races in the known galaxies.